ramp. Poison already looking to punish. No panic rotate out of the counter terrorist. They've got man side back sight. That's Rain. Coupled here with Olaf. Both able to add a headshot to the kill feed, and everything comes crumbling down around Complexity. They tried to get that opening, and they are met by a brick wall.
On this team. But, oh, well, we got an entry from Esatag. Upstairs has been busted wide open. Rain doesn't even feel comfortable getting in just yet, and that's definitely a free bomb plant.
Yeah, Kerrigan, you do not want to come up this ladder. Players awaiting him. Couple of CTs inside of Heaven as well, so the retake definitely primed. We've got utility coming in through Heaven thanks to the Hell player, and then the offensive retake comes through from Rain. But Brokey goes down empty-handed. Kerrigan's found himself into the mix. However, he just crossed JKS, and with that P250, it's a shot to the back of the head. Rain's gonna have to basically do this whole entire thing, and with 1/3 his HP left over, half of the time left on bomb, and unfortunately for him, a player back in Heaven, you'd think he's done for. Sure enough, that's exactly what happens. Now this is brought right back into the 3 versus 3. We've got lurkers all over the place, right? And that's the whole, I think, tail of the tape this evening, right? So much lurk potential for Complexity, but oh, it's working out. It is working out because JKS snaps it into twists, sniffs him out of his situation. Kerrigan back behind Vent. Oh my god, he activates, and he, for a second, had an inkling as to BlameF's potential position. Now we find Olaf in the clutch, and I think Olaf's one of those players who really rejuvenated FaZe when he came back from his 15th retirement. Gets spotted though inside of Mini and is met by utility. That's going to spell the difference. 4-1 Complexity on the cards.
There's a couple of interesting things here. So Esatag comes in, he's got a couple of opening frags or refrags. Poison also is very underrated at T-side rifle entrying. He's actually done that in certain maps, and you're about what they're going to do will make the most sense. Or if they're just going to commit outside fast upstairs.
Again, we've seen the tempo change, so this time with the weapons, they could hit it quick. Kerrigan just got behind Vent, and we saw JKS try to play it on a swivel. Kerrigan locking down with the 2K, but that Vent drop, a piece of the puzzle. Olaf looking to cut a player down in the lobby, twists moving around the vents, catching Coldzera, and sure enough, lobby player down. So Poison, 1 versus 5 with the plant on the B site. Not an ideal position, but for the sake of this, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Turns from the flashbang, of which Kerrigan hits himself. So much damage done already, though, that Twists easily sweeps it under the rug. Twists not going to be overwhelmed. BlameF still working as a drawback. A very similar situation to the last time that they got the outer control and made a last-minute rotation back to this A site. Brokey will kill one player, dropping that bomb and missing his shot. Kerrigan needs to hold onto Heaven, and oh, he waited, tried to play a trigger discipline, and then ends up being found out. So Esatag gonna molly that first eagle back, but he does get tagged down to 60, and Brokey's just gonna keep his head tucked. Nice crouch play. Finds Poison, at least. Coldzera clears him. Man advantage here for FaZe. Despite playing with the lesser weapons, I think it's a matter of getting down to the B site. If they do it too quickly, then they fall into this. The trap set by JKS. He clamps down on the 2, snaps them apart with 3 clean headshots, and leaves Olaf with an off to try and clutch.
Wow, Pro CS looks so easy.
Right? Gets funneled down into the Aussie, and he thrives down under.
Decoy goes high and over. Well, they will be doing it to him. Only one upstairs tentatively, I guess. Oh, got one speaking. No, 2, okay. Excuse me. And Twist is nearby.
Yeah, Poison able to stop that second player in Rain, and JKS having a field day here on top of Hut. That offense comes to a grinding halt, and Olaf Meister's just been dropped to 28. So with bomb in the possession of Complexity, a 3-man advantage, and a tagged up Olaf, it's really all on Kerrigan. There he goes. It's all done. Yeah. And down, and 3 to potentially join him, but I see maybe a little foot gap. Yeah, he catches the tail end of that train.
He got a unlucky rotation there. Could have saw 3. I don't think he can confirm the rest, so agreed. Poison still on full alert.
Nice headshot into Rain. Comes back up with a second. Come on, Poison. Give us that 3rd. No, sir. Stopped a little short. Brokey, though, able to best Coldzera inside control. And because Olaf's still up here on silo, that bomb can be retrieved, and Brokey can be left to his own devices. Good flashbang here to try and stop Olaf. That's the assist of JKS, who is able to frag out versus Brokey. And that's the confirmation, too, that B-site's clear because the bomb had been picked back up and brought over.
So much of that.
See if we can make sense of this rush.
Oh my
JKS just sat there.
These are the flashes
absolutely
we like to see.
Blinded. xantares looking for some kind of an impact, and he's wary of the potential for the squeaky player, but just as he was about to catch a guy crossing over towards Vent, he gets executed by Brokey. Bomb will be dropped backside.
Route. And interestingly, Coldzera's playing this like an absolute Sigma Chad here, sitting out in the open, ready to take this duel.
So prepared. Gets the first, and a jumping twist almost cost him. There's going to be like 5 seconds to spare by the time he gets to the site, so if he opens plants, he's a dead man. JKS swings open the doors and misses his chances. Now Twist needs to recommit. And I think there's just a bit of time, but the incendiary should be enough to kill him post-plant, and sure enough it is. A calculated...
That's just too much chaos to figure out. One round in this half so far for the FaZe Clan.
Another fast one. Starting to kick up that tempo. Maybe it stinks of desperation. Rain able to find xantares at least. AK retrieved. 4 versus 3, and Poison, well, that could have been the difference. Up in the hands of Olaf. Oh, he hits JKS through the wall as bomb goes down. And he's gotta kill that. But Brokey's not able to get the better of Cold. Maybe Olaf can now run down and play this post plant, but the defuse coming through from Cold in the back of the site, yeah, it's a no-go. That's a 15th round win from Complexity. 2v2.
They're gonna go back upstairs. I think Complexity want this more, actually.
Yeah, Cold's already deep lobby. And they're not ready for it whatsoever. Blindsiding Olaf Meister, but we've got Twists in the clutch. Fake plant once, and he comes back at Squeaky. Nice misdirection here from Cold. Instead coming out from Hut, and Cold does it to him dirty.